Hello and welcome back to HWLRADIO.com. You're here with your main man Hollywood, and today there's a weird singing sound coming from Antarctica recorded. A weird singing sound has been recorded coming from one of Antarctica's vast ice shelves. The song was recorded over 2 years during observations of seismic changes to the Rose Ice Shelf, a slab of ice about the size of Texas. It's kind of like you're blowing a flute constantly on the ice shelf. Julian Caput, a geophysicist and mathematician at Colorado State University, said in a statement. Caput is lead author of a study about the singing ice shelf published in the journal Geophysical Research Letters. The discovery of the song, he says, could better help scientists monitor changes at the ice shelf. Across Antarctica, ice shelves are weakening as a result of climate change and are becoming increasingly at risk of collapse. If and when this happens, it could cause global consequences, causing sea levels to rise significantly. A recent report by the Intergovernmental Panel for Climate Change, IPCC, found we are way off reducing global warming to the 1.5 Celsius target set out in the Paris Agreement. This makes monitoring and understanding how shelves are changing all the more important. Preventing ice loss by limiting warming is becoming less and less likely. Rick Astor. Ice shelves, the researchers note, floating large glaciers extending over oceans. The Ross Ice Shelf, which is several hundred meters thick and covers an area of about 193,400 square miles, is the largest ice shelf in Antarctica. The shelf is covered in snow dunes, mounds of thick snow that sort of acts as a blanket to the ice, preventing melting. Chaput and colleagues placed extremely sensitive seismometric seismographs across the ice shelf for 2 years. Over this period, they discovered the ice shelf continuously sings and that the song changes as the wind blows across the landscape, altering the snow dunes. The researchers discovered the snow is constantly vibrating as a result of the winds, and that this produces a sound a bit like a beaten drum. Scientists believe observing the ice shelf song is a good way to track changes in real time, whereas satellite-based observations are limited by orbital cycles and sparse measurements. This approach allows for direct structural interpretation of environmental forcing on extremely short time scales, they conclude. Well, there you fucking have it. We keep hearing about this shit. But now they figured out a way to, keep tabs on it without using the satellite, which is really not too predictable by listening to the sound. Shit sounds kind of biblical to me. Flute and beating drums. You find that shit in the Bible. But, when that happens, well, shit, you already know what time it's about to be. That's going to be the show for today. So make sure you go over to HWLRADIO.com, download the radio station app. Make sure you check out the sponsors page. And shit, I'm out.